Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Jnana Vijñāna Triptatma Kūtasto Vijatendriyaha Yuktaiti Uchyate Yogi Samaloshtrashmakanchanaha. 6.8 Jnana Vijñāna Triptatma Kūtasto Vijatendriyaha Yukteti Uchyate Yogi Samaloshtrashmakanchanaha. Jnana Vijñāna Triptatma Kūtasto Vijatendriyaha Yuktaityuchyate Yogi Samaloshtrashmakanchanaha. Bhagavan Vacha Jnana Vijñāna Triptatma Kūtasto Vijatendriya Yuktaiti Uchyate Yogi. So this is called Yogi, the one Jnana Vijñāna Triptatma, who was completely satisfied with Jnana Vijñāna. And his Kūtasto Vijatendriya, he is Kūtasto, very well situated internally, confidentially. Vijatendriya, he is the one. Vijatendriya, essentially controlled. All this happens because he's Kūtasto. Vijatendriya, senses controlled. In aṣṭāṅga-yoga, the senses are controlled, the body is controlled, and then life air is controlled by prāṇāyāma, and the mind is controlled like that. It's done in a mechanical way. The process is nevertheless, the intention here in aṣṭāṅga-yoga is not, we are not talking about the yoga studios in this Kali Yuga, where it is just meant to bend the bodies, fix the bodies, that's all. We are also not talking about who perform yoga, aṣṭāṅga-yoga for yoga siddhis, but those yogis, aṣṭāṅga-yogīs in Krita Yuga who wanted Paramātmā realization. So their desire was for Paramātmā realization, to see the Lord in their heart. That's very wonderful. So for them, they used to do all this yama, niyama. It's almost bhakti. It is bhakti to realize Paramātmā in the Lord. So for that purpose, they had the capacity to, yama niyama was there, but they had the capacity for the yoga and prāṇāyāma. And that yoga and pranayama was done with an intention to keep the body and to just take the life air as needed. to keep that body flexible and strong so it can sit in one asana for months, to control the life air and just take a breath, maybe once in a month, once in few months. So the dharana and dhyana is not disturbed inside on Bhagavan. So that is very good for a body which is able to do that, which was, and it used to take thousands of years for them. That's why their life duration was 100,000 years for the aṣṭāṅga-yoga, to have Paramātmā realization. So when they are doing the process like that, with an intention to have darshan of Bhagavan in the heart, they would get Jñāna, Vijñāna, they would get that. And of course they will be Vijitendriya. And Kṛṣṇa, they get this, they are internally situated with the Bhagavan, with the Paramātmā realization. That's all in aṣṭāṅga that happens. That is when the intention is pure and when the body is able to, like the body is in Kṛṣṇa. So for them, when they have come to that point, samaloshtrashma kanchanaha, for them, anything in this material world, they just have the same equal vision, whether it is stones, pebbles, or gold. For us in Bhakti Yoga, Jñāna Vijñāna Triptatvam Kūtasto Vijatendriyaha. Even for Vijatendriya also it is difficult in Bhakti Yoga to gain control over the senses, for sense control. So, Kṛṣṇa is everything. The senses, instead of controlling senses, if we give the senses to Kṛṣṇa, everything with all the five senses, we want to send these senses to Kṛṣṇa. If you want to eat something, let it be prasad. If you want to see something very beautiful, let it be the darshan of Sri Radha and Kṛṣṇa. Like that. The senses are not controlled in bhakti but are given to Bhagavan. So they are naturally controlled. When things are given to Bhagavan, they are naturally controlled. They're like that. Jñāna Vijñāna Triptatma Kūtasto. Here in bhakti, we receive Jñāna. Receiving Jñāna, hearing Shastra, and gaining knowledge is one thing. It means, you have received information and you speak about that information. That's just Jñāna. Jñāna is dry. Even without any change in the heart, Jñāna is received and Jñāna can be disseminated. But Vijñāna comes from a realized heart. The Jñāna becomes Vijñāna. Knowledge becomes realized knowledge after tapasya. That which is in the head, the knowledge which is in the head. After tapasya, it gets into the heart, realized knowledge. What is that tapasya? The tapasya here is tapasya for Bhagavan. Who will tell us what tapasya is needed for Bhagavan? The instruction from Acharya Bhagavan, from Sadhu Guru. When that is followed, no matter what, that following no matter what is the tapasya. That following no matter what is the sharanagati. This instruction, this Vani is my anchor, and I want to follow no matter what. That is sharanagati to Guru. And that's how we get Kṛṣṇa. It's the Vani instruction of the Guru that will make us see, that will purify us. Not wanting to follow instruction, not wanting to see an instruction is cloudy because of itself, because of a clouded head. But when there is desire to somehow get out of this cloudy head, what can bring us out of that clouded head is this, to follow the instruction no matter what. Then one gets out of the clouds, and that's when he gets the unrealized knowledge. What is the realization, by the way, anyway? To see everything as Krishna's. That Kṛṣṇa is all in all. All in all. And to see Krishna everywhere, to see how everything is mercy. What more can be a realization for a sadhaka? To see that we are in this ocean of mercy. And when there is a taste that is coming for everything related to Bhagavan, taste in Nama of Bhagavan, Katha of Bhagavan, Seva of Bhagavan, Bhaktas of Bhagavan, everything related to Bhagavan. That is a ruchi. So like that, the ruchi comes after nishta, after going through that tapasya. Like that. So in that way, they are situated kūtastha. They are very much fixed inside with great taste. That is the beauty. Fixed inside with great taste. Then that kind of yogi, yuktate uchyati yogi. Yukta iti uchyati yogi. That's bhakti yogi. Who has made the jnana to Vijñāna by far going through the tapasya, following the instruction, the bhajana kriya, steadily the bhajana kriya, steadily, prayerfully. When the bhajana kriya is done, every day, it will take us to the point where it is done with great taste. So at that time, kūtastha, when somebody is so, kūtastha is beautiful, confidential, internally situated. Well, anything outside is the same for them. The pebbles, the stones, the gold is the same. They are not bothered by anything outside. If it is a praise or a criticism, honor, dishonor, and they are not bothered by that anymore because they are internally situated. They are pretty confident of where they need to be. So anything else from outside doesn't bother them anymore. And there is a natural detachment for anything. Natural detachment, senses also are well controlled. Natural detachment from anything physical too. Like that. So that's Sri Bhagavan Vacha. The Jnana to become Vijñāna. That's the thing. That's the thing. The bhajana kriya to get to that state, to ruchi. Whoever is having that great taste for Bhagavan, who are with Bhagavan, they will pull us to this state of ruchi. That's beautiful. When they're pulling, it becomes effortless. It's just beautiful. And when somebody struggles on their own, it's even difficult to come to Jnana. What to speak of Vijñāna for them. So